Hello there, welcome. I'm Luna Soul Oracle. If you're watching this is part 2 of the Aquarius reading. I think my laptop shut off, so I'm back on. I want to finish your reading. My Aquarius is Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe, and follow for more videos. So let's get on with this reading. So like I mentioned in part 1, that a lot of you are becoming more intuitive, maybe even heightened. You may be able to sense things more, maybe even predict or maybe even sense things to a different degree. Again, you're opening up more emotionally and maybe even energetically. Some of you may be even starting your spiritual journey, or your spiritual journey has boosted. You're literally going through a different phase of it. So again, this is different from person to person. This is a general reading, so take what resonates. So like I mentioned, a lot of you are becoming a little more psychic, a little more empathic. You're sensing things at a different degree. And this is allowing you to kind of determine what's your emotions, what others are, and how others and energies and environments affect you. So therefore, you're able to discern more, maybe even critical thinking, see things from a different degree. That's what affecting you and affecting your mentality. So it's all working out where you're sensing things and you're understanding things to a deeper level, and that's allowing you to function better in your day to day. So that's what I'm hearing for you, if I had to recap. And then again, because of that, you're also learning what to focus on. Your desires, your any passions that you have is being also amplified right now. So you may be feeling this need to do more things, do things that you really love, just because you're feeling more pulled to it. Now, the third card we have here is the Ten of Swords, and that's what I was talking about before my computer shut down. With the Ten of Swords, like I said, there's an ending of a cycle. I feel like a mental cycle. Maybe before you were more closed-minded, or maybe you didn't notice things before, maybe you were just seeing things from a different perspective, and something opened that up. Maybe you healed something or able to process something from the past that allowed you to open up and see things from a different level, from a different understanding, from a different altitude, seeing things from a bigger picture sense. So you're seeing how everything functions around you and how you are play a role in that. So how you see how your environment works, your home works, how it works for you, what can you do? So it's kind of like picking pieces to a puzzle and creating that big picture and understanding it. So again, there is some things you left behind, or you're currently leaving old mentality, old thinking, maybe even old paradigms, old ways of thinking behind, because there is new ways of thinking coming through, new evolving thoughts, the thoughts where it gets more wisdom, more understanding, and just seeing things in a broader sense. That's what I'm hearing for you. Now, the next card we have here is the Magician card. So as you're shutting doors on things from behind, you're opening up your awareness. You're being more pulled to your passions. This is where this Magician card is talking about changing things. So as you're opening up more and you're being more pulled to your passions and you're feeling more intuitive and you're doing more things based on your intuition, this is allowing you to change the course of things. It's actually kind of similar to the weekly message that I did recently. If you want to look at my homepage on my channel, I have it up there as one of the videos. So you can check that out. It's kind of similar to what's happening with you right now, Aquarius. I feel like what's happening in terms of you expanding, it's allowing you to change things in your reality. So maybe due to you opening up more, you're able to maybe open yourself up to more opportunities to expand, maybe in your business, mentality, emotionally, maybe internally with just yourself, and being more aware and more at peace and balanced. Whatever that may be, it's creating changes in your reality, changes in areas of your life, and it's giving you that power that you can change anything how you want it. If there's something you always wanted to do, and you're like, before you never thought you could do it, but now you can, it's just because you realize you could do it, and you realize you have all the things you need. And that realization really pushes you to utilize that moment and make those changes and step into where you want to go. Take that leap of faith. So this Magician card is reminding you that you're changing, you're shifting things are moving. You have the power to create beautiful realities, opportunities, things that you want or always wanted into your reality, your current reality. So making those big changes to lead to big life changes that you want, whatever area of your life you feel called to do that in. So that's what I'm seeing as a lot of transformation, big moments here. I feel like some of you it's spiritual, some of you even environmental. It could be multiple things at once. You may just see different changes. You may not notice it now, but I have a feeling once the year's done, you're going to see that you're different. You're going to see you're not the same person before, and you're going to see there's changes in who you are. You're expanding. You're seeing things from a broader and bigger sense. You're seeing things in its entirety. So it's a really good thing for you because I feel like it's opening doors to different paths, different ways. The last card we have here is the Five of Swords. So again, as we're doing this change, Aquarius, and that you're opening your mind, you're opening your emotions, you're seeing and sensing things, and you're changing, you're letting go of things from the past. Just be aware of any disappointments or resentments that may come up. So, again, as we're ending these cycles, there may be emotions and feelings of resentment coming up because, again, we're revisiting those emotions, you're revisiting those feelings. Again, we're shutting doors because the 10 of swords usually means like betrayal or usually means an abrupt ending of something. And usually abrupt endings are endings that are meant to happen because it doesn't serve you, something that has to be stopped because it's no longer serving you. So I think because this ending of these, I don't know, feelings, old emotions, maybe even old mentalities is coming to an end, you may feel a sense of certain emotions shooting up in terms of resentment or just anger and feelings. And I'm hearing just validate those emotions, understand them, understand why you felt them and why you're feeling them right now, and understand they're not a part of who you are. They're not defining you. They're just how you felt in that moment. And use those times and moments to validate and process so then you can continue moving forward. I feel like most of you know this. Maybe before you couldn't differentiate how to let go of the anger, how to let go of the sadness, how to let go. But now something tells me that you're learning and you're sensing things and you're understanding things in a deeper sense. I feel like you'll know exactly what to do to kind of end these cycles and to kind of lay to rest maybe emotions and feelings, even mentalities that have been having a grip on you and having a grip on your current present moment. So you're going to learn how to let those go in your own way. And you're just going to, like, again, you're just going to realize waking up one day, you're going to realize, oh, I need to let this go. Or maybe I don't have to worry anymore. And that mentality, that awareness really breaks free from those old constraints and maybe even feelings of resentment and other things. So it's going to allow you to push through and step into that big change and the shift and the transformation for you and make those changes and step into where you want to go next. So I feel like some big changes are happening for you. So as you're feeling a little more sensitive, I highly suggest my Aquarius is ground. Go out in nature or go anywhere where you feel like you can connect and center. It will help you through these sensitivities and so on. Now let's get on to your keepers of the light messages. So let's see what the keepers of the light messages are for you, my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Wow, this just flipped out right in front of me. Okay, and I have one more here. Okay, so the first card, the first keeper of the light that wants to give you a message is I don't know if I'm saying this right, the Miriam, yeah, the Miriam, Sacred Vision. So that's the first message for you, Aquarius. It says here, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So, literally, the message of letting go, that 10 of Swords, I feel like this is an extension of that message, saying that in order to forget, to heal is to forgive. So, maybe you have to forgive yourself, whatever resentments, feelings you're holding on to for so long. Forgive yourself. Understand that you're only human. You are just processing and going through, and forgiving yourself maybe could be one of the ways of you letting that go. So that's one message for you from the Keepers of the Light, my Aquariuses. Now, let's see, the second one is Lord Ganesh. Okay, it says here, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. What did I say? I said that you're increasing, you're becoming more empathetic, psychic, maybe some of you. I wouldn't be surprised if you're sensing and seeing things at a deeper degree. But it's because, again, ending of a cycle, things are finally ending in terms of struggles. And now you're stepping into more abundance. So, again, spiritually, a lot of you may be starting your spiritual journey. Some of you are heading into a different chapter, like increasing in that journey and connecting with yourself and with the universe and all that stuff. And I feel like it's bringing you an abundance of feeling good, feeling connected, feeling at peace, but also feeling more connected to what you're doing, more intentional, more passion in your life. And this could also mean abundance of some kind. Like I said, when you open up your awareness, you're literally opening yourself up to other possibilities. And that will also lead you maybe to some wealth and abundance, or maybe abundance of feeling great. Whatever that is for you, abundance comes in different forms, even abundance of love. So that could be one of the things as well. The last oracle card for the Keepers of the Light is the White Eagle. And it says here, ancestor spirit. So it looks like, Aquarius, is you may be feeling more connected to your ancestry, or you may be feeling called to find out more about your ancestry. You may your ancestors and your family, connecting, maybe even venerating some of them if you feel called to, or maybe just connecting with your loved ones, past loved ones. And it's close to Samhain, Halloween, and Dia de los Muertos. So maybe some of you celebrate that as well. If you feel like honoring any past loved ones, I feel like they're helping you in spirit. They're helping you remove these struggles. They're helping you open up your awareness and helping you step into a new chapter in your life where it's more abundant, more happier, more calmer, more harmonious for you and for your highest good. It says down here, connect to your lineage. A family wound pattern can be healed now. So again, we're talking about, could be maybe wounds from the past that you're letting go and finally like processing and healing from. Again, we're never fully healed, but at least we understand things will no longer hold us back. So if anything's holding you back, emotions and feelings, especially now, it's being uplifted, it's being healed, and you're coming into a much better understanding of how things work and just how you're connected. So that's the last Keeper of the Light. Let's go into our Sacred Earth Oracle. So this is our Sacred Earth Oracle deck. I'm just keeping track of time. I'm going to pull 2 cards for you, my Aquariuses. Perfect. So the first card is Unity. So I feel like this is talking about unity, working with the universe, uniting, working with others. You may be feeling called to connect with others, work with others. I'm feeling like as you're making these changes, you're becoming more connected again emotionally and into your passions. You're realizing the importance of connections, the importance of unity. So that's something that maybe you've been feeling more, or you may feel more in the future. So you may feel more like connections are important to you. It makes more sense because, again, if you're becoming connected and spiritually aware and energetically aware, you realize connections really matter, and that unity does help in terms of just growing and expanding and seeing things in a beautiful way, and living in unity is harmonious for you, Aquarius is. So that's something you may see. You may see the connection of how we all affect the world, how everything works. And Sherlock Holmes in the first video. Unity matters. Maybe this is also talking about you uniting with others and mending old wounds or mending any connections and learning to expand and grow that. So again, that's something that you may be revisiting, you may be stepping into in this moment. Now, the last card for you, Aquarius, is the consistency card. And you see that beautiful sun here, solar energy. As I look at this card, I see a lot of passion, a lot of desire, and a lot of birds. And that talks about the air element, talks about higher insight. That's what the bird spirits, higher insight, seeing things from a higher perspective. And I think that's something you're again stepping into. So maybe you're seeing things from a bigger picture, but also that's bringing you joy. You're understanding how things work. I feel like you're getting a grip on your day to day. You're learning what works for you, what affects you, and that's going to help you tailor things to your wants and needs so you can amplify and expand even more. So I feel like with consistency right now, it's very important for you. So keep doing the things that you're doing, keep honoring yourself. There is certain things in your routine that's making big positive changes. Do not stop, keep it going. I think changes lead to big shifts. So keep implementing whatever you're doing. Don't stop doing it. It's literally creating change. Yes, little changes over time make big shifts. So just remember that when you're doing your day to day, and make sure you're making more conscious efforts of what you're doing and making sure it's aligning to what you want. So that's your reading, Aquarius. I feel like it's a lot of big things happening for you. I think things are coming together for you in a way where you're understanding how you function in your environment and just in general, and learning how to do things in a way that helps you expand and grow. And just be patient. Like I said, you're going through an ending of a cycle. So make up. Just be patient with yourself and allow the process to happen and allow the messages to come to you. Like I said, I wish you very well. I hope that more beautiful things come to you. I hope these messages align with you. Again, also take what resonates and leave the rest. And if anything resonates, comment down below, let me know. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.